Hello students, welcome to the part 2 of exercise 5.2. Well, revising and remembering 5.2 is all about price index number, and the name of the method is weighted aggregate method. In weighted aggregate method we have 6 formulae. Here we are asked to calculate Walsh price index number. This is a sum from solved example. Sum was found in solved example to find Walsh price index number. We are learning how to find Walsh index number. Remember, Walsh price index number will be standalone, will be isolated, will be different. They will ask this index number separately. Here also, in this sum, in this solved example, they are asking to find Walsh price index number only. To find this price index number, we have to make 4 columns. Q0, Q1, root of Q0, Q1, remember, 2 more columns. P1 into root of Q0, Q1, P0 into root of Q0, Q1. Well, this is Q0, this is Q1. Q0 means quantity of base year, Q1 means quantity of current year. Their multiplication, 9 4s are 36. 5 5s are 25. 8 2s are 16. 4 1s are 4. This is Q0 and Q1. In your writing book or in the question, you can mention this is Q0, this is Q1. Here I have done it orally. Base year is called 0, current year is called 1. Remember. Notice this carefully. 36, 25, 16 and 4. They all are perfect squares. And since they are perfect squares, we can find the square root very fast, easily. 6, 5, 4, 2. Remember students, this column must always contain perfect squares. If you are not finding perfect squares in their product, disqualify the sum. Sum solve करना ही मत. समझ जाना question wrong है. अगर question right भी है, we have no method, we have no time to solve such big sum. So rather, only attempt to solve Walsh price index number if you have a perfect square in their multiplication. Here we have the same. Now, this root is multiplied by P1. This is P1. 30 into 6, 180. 50 into 5, 250. 10 into 4, 40. 20 into 2, 40. Yes, these are commodities. A, B, C, T. This C is for commodity. P0, price of the base year, is multiplied by this root. 6 into 2, 120. 5 into 10, 50. 40 into 4, 160. 30 into 2, 60. When we do the total, we have to find the total of last 2 columns only. We have to find the total of the last 2 columns. 0. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 4, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 510. 0. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 6, 19. 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3, 19. We are finding Walsh price index number, so we will write W. Summation P1 upon summation P0 into 100. This is the formula of price index number by simple aggregate method. If we want to convert into Walsh, what we do is we write root of Q0 Q1, root of Q0 Q1. Check this. Summation of this 510 upon 390 into 100. 0, 0 gets cancelled. Let us use table of 3. 3 13s are, 3 1s are 3. 17s are. 1700 is divided by 13. If you know 13 ka table, you can divide it orally. I request you, I advise you, you should perform the division besides the sum. This worrying has to be shown with the solution. 13 ones are 13, the remainder is 4, 0. 13 threes are 39, remainder is 1. Bring down the 0. This number is less than 13, so we put a 0. After that we put a decimal and we can start further. Remember this 0. 13. 13 6s are 78. 13 7s are 91. The remainder is 9. 0. 13 6s are 78. 12. 0. 13 9s are 117. Answer is 130.769, which will be rounded to 130.77. This is a solved example. We can check this in the textbook also. Remember, if you come across to these perfect squares, then only dare and attempt to solve this Walsh price index, or else leave it. I found this in solved example, and so we solved one sum on Walsh price index number. Please pause the video and copy this sum. Question number 7 from exercise 5.2 has given us two values. One is 160.32, another is 164.18. The first is last Paris price index number. The second one is Dorbish volleys, and they are asking us to find Pache's price index number. A very simple sum. We know the formula that Dorbish volley is nothing but the arithmetic mean of last Paris and Pache's. This is the formula to find Dorbish volley. Remember, if they ask you to find Dorbish volley, we always by default find last Paris and Pache's, and then we add them and divide by 2. That is called arithmetic mean of the two. Dorbish volley is given here 164.18. Last Paris is 160.32. Pache's, that is what we have to find, divide by 2. This 2 will be sent here, which will of course be multiplied. On multiplication, it will get double 328. 160.32 plus Pache's. And so the Pache's index number will be 328.36 minus 160.32. On subtracting, 6 minus 2 is 4, 3 minus 3 is 0. 8 minus 0 is 8, 32 minus 16 is 16, we get answer 168.04. This is a simple 1 or 2 marks sum where you can easily score it. Check question number 7. Yes, students, 8 sum from, of course, exercise 5.2. Following values are given. They are asking us to find last Paris. It's a normal rule of any mathematics sum. You should, not only the rule of mathematics, but it's a rule of the life. Always start with what is given. Marshall-Edgeworth is given, so we are going to use Marshall-Edgeworth formula. Okay, here remember we use Q0, Q1, Q0, Q1. 150 is equals to summation of P1 Q0, that is what we do not have, plus summation of P1 Q1, that is 350, summation of P0 Q0 we have 220, summation of P0 Q1 we have 380 into 100. So we get 150 is equals to summation P1 Q0 plus 350 upon 300 plus 200 500 plus this 100 600 into 100. These 0 zeros get cancelled. Here it remains 6. 15 6 are 900. So summation of P1 Q0 we get 900 minus 350, that is 650. And after that one can easily find last Perry's. Last Perry's formula is written as this way, is written as Q0 Q0. Yes, students, we are solving 10th sum from exercise 5.2. It says if last Perry's price index number is 4 times Pasch's price index number, then find the relation between Dorbish-Wally's and Fisher's price index number. They have given us the relation between last Perry's and Pasch's index number. They say that last Perry is 4 times Pasch's, and we have to find the relation between Dorbish-Wally and Fisher's. Dorbish-Wally formula, one must remember, it's arithmetic mean of last Perry's and Pasch's. In place of last Perry's, I can write 4 times Pasch's. If you want, you can write reason from 1. 4 plus 1, I get 5 times Pasch's upon 2. Writing the same lines, 5 times Pasch's upon 2. After I complete Dorbish-Wally, I move on to Fisher's. Fisher's price index number is the geometric mean of last Perry's and Pasch's. In place of last Perry's, I can write 4 times Pasch's. Well, the reason is from 1. 4 का स्क्वायर रूट इज 2 और ये 2 जन का मल्टीप्लाई तो स्क्वायर रूट के बाहर 1 हो जाएगा. चेक डॉर्बिश-वॉली, चेक फिशर्स. दोनों में कॉमन चीज जो जोड़ सकता है तो कनेक्ट कर सकता है, इट्स पाशेस. सो जस्ट केयरफुली ऑब्जर्व व्हाट आई एम डूइंग नाउ. आई एम कीपिंग पाशेस देयर एज इट इज and I am transferring this 2 times Dorbish-Wally upon 5. Here also I am doing the same. I am keeping Pasch's there only, and this 2 is transferred in the denominator because it is in multiplication. You can write half also, or if you want you can write upon 2 also. This is also the value of partials, this is also the value of partials, so we can compare. Therefore 2 upon 5 times Dorvish body is equals to 1 upon 2 times Fisher's. Let us keep Dorvish body एक जगह पे, ये 5 ऊपर जाएगा, ये 2 नीचे जाके मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, and we get this relation between Dorvish body and Fisher. I can say price index number of Dorvish body is 5 upon 4 times Fisher's. If you want, you can change the answer. Fisher's is equals to 4 upon 5 times Dorvish body. Or if you want 4 यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो, and you can write 4 times Dorvish body is equal to 5 times Fisher's. So this is how you develop relation between the other two. Check this carefully. Eleventh sum from exercise 5.2 reads as if Dorvish body price index number is 5 and Fisher's price index number is 4, then find Las Perry's and Pasha's price index number. We start the solution this way. Let Las Perry's be x and Pasha's be y. Two variables, two equations we will solve. Check the first one. Dorvish body phi is given. One must know the formula. The formula is Las Perry's plus Pasha's upon 2. That is x plus y is equals to phi into 2. X plus y is equals to 10. Y is equals to 10 minus x, equation number 1. The Fisher's price index number is 4. They have given. One must know the formula, that's root of Las Perry's and Pasha's. That is root of x and y is equals to 4. Remove the root, we get by squaring. Xy is equals to 16. This was a linear equation and this is not a linear equation. If both were linear equation, we could have solved them simultaneously by adding or subtracting. Here we are not solving by adding subtracting method, but we are solving it by substitution method. इसलिए मैंने जानबूझ के y का वैल्यू रेडी किया है. I am putting here from 1. 10x minus x square is equals to 16 plus x square minus 10x plus 16 is equals to 0. Minus 8 minus 2 are the factors. X is equals to 8 or x is equals to 2. A student can show all the steps in detail here. Because of the small size of the board, steps are missed sometime. But yeah, everything is right. Well, if x is 8, then y is equals to 10 minus 8, 2. In such case, Las Perry's will be 8 and Pasha's will be 2. If x is equals to 2, if के नीचे then y will be equal to 10 minus x, that is 10 minus 2 is equals to 8. In such case, Las Perry's will be 2 and Pasha's will be 8. So answer is 2, 8, 8, 2, whatever you say. Check the solution of sum number 11. With this we complete 5.2 exercise. The remaining sums are to be solved by a student. In case of any difficulty, they can definitely contact our sir. That's me. Please check.